Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Fresno State Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carney. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
That joke is already returning kicks. I could at least get one out the way.
Back takes the handoff, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They're going to run it. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Oh, the defense, they get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The defense with more pre-snap movement. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with are defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He's got a man down the middle. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Fresno State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of a rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Looking for the wide out. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He's running out of time here. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, that is great discipline by this defense to break up the ball there on that comeback.
So second down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes
Reading that left to right.
That sack has
Good
made
chance
this
to
a
turn.
real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Lets it go quickly. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red
Receiver
zone.
got fight for position right there.
These guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Solid run. They'll bring him down to the 28-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Matthews. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, we're looking at a third down.
They're They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Catch made over the middle. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Well, Kirk, Fresno State has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. They bring the punter onto the field now. Oh, they fake it. Can he get there? The fake works. They get the yards they needed on that play.
Hey, I understand going for it. I do. Boy, that was a risk. When you're that close, why the fake punt? The runner had to go a couple yards just to get back to the line of scrimmage, whereas if you just line up and run it, you're a lot closer to the line to gain.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Has the first down and more. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Well, they're trying to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. The Texas State offense back on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid game, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Going for his running back. Here's the target, and it's complete. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And looking to throw now on first down. Nice catch. It's complete, but for a loss on the play. Second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looking to throw here. Pulls it in. It's Hill. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Picks up a game here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on first and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And on the carry, he's heading left. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully...
Touchdown, Bobcats, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run or the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Carney. What a stiff arm. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, so this drive's going to start with decent field position. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Important second down play coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The punt team making their way on the field. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Send the back in motion. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
A 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
4th down and 2 coming up. Let's try to keep the drive going. Defensive backs up with the line, showing press. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The ball is caught. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Coming up, this is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally go down, but it's a 1st down and much more. Great game to play. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
What's wrong with him as a decoy? Just everybody spread out and pop, so.
No set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Just a quick check. It looked good. I was going to throw it. If not, just getting rid of it.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. They'll kick it off to begin the 2nd half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. The ground game ineffective in the 1st half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Gets into space at the 50. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Texas State. A great catch and run for 6.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carney. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, but of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football and it falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Now there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch and up for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Breaks free with room to run.
Gives a speed boosting junction.
Touchdown, Fresno State. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. Punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one. I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Texas State offense back on the field now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? On 1st down, it's play action. He's looking deep here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down. But
Got to lead that one.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
QB bootlegs here. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
The throw complete to the running back underneath. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
He breaks free. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. He makes the grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The offense really clicking here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Big throw caught on the left side. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Good throw to the right, looking for the first down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves back up inside their own 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The backfield he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. Caught in the backfield. It's Matthews. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Third down, out of the shotgun. The pass rush closing in, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. Keeping it on the ground here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
backs, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Well, Kirk, Fresno State has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Snags a quick throw. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long.
Back
Now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22.
Not huge yards, but all that matters is he catches the ball, secures it, and picks up first down yardage.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs. It's Kearney. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
They've got this drive going now. They'll be near midfield with a first down. And at first down, they go right back to him. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. The offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Leaning on the run game here late.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball.
Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. So it makes them one of the top backs in the country.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Nice grab. It's Hill.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's released.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking deep to the right side. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Can he get there on the ground? They're able to convert. Now it'll be first and goal at the 6.
Well, why not, Chris? These guys have been doing it all year. This offensive line has been a staple, and this back has the vision to be able to find that crease to get the first down, and you're that much closer to advancing.
All right, final down 26. I've ever seen him speed boost that much. He speed boosted quite a bit. Tried a few things, didn't work. A couple of them passes. It's interesting to see him take so many D linemen and put them in coverage as well. That's an interesting strategy. His style has changed up. Decent amount, but anyway, end of the cycle. I'm going to try a few things. I did not realize ball caught that many passes. That's crazy. Yards. But good game. Gave up 14 on kick returns, kick return and punt return. So it was a good cycle. Anyway, once the cycle's done, we'll go through and do a follow-up on the cycle as a whole. Once they finish this last Super Bowl. Catch y'all on the flip. Appreciate you joining. Deuces.